So the Bible has a lot to say on human understanding. Now, last year for myself, I really, at the beginning of the year, I was, doing what I should have been doing, following God and things like that. But as time went on, I stopped. And I just, started doing my own thing, didn't really care about church, and, tried to go back a little bit, but then stopped. And there was a time where altogether I didn't go at all, and I did not care. And it's because I was relying on human understanding. And looking back now, I see how stupid I was. And if I had been looking at the Bible, I would have seen just how foolish I was in my own thinking. Now, a lot of people today, wonder what human understanding is. Now, this is what I think it is. Human understanding comes down to three things, okay? One, self-indulgence, satisfying the needs of the self. And two, I know what's best for me. It's, it's my life. I know what I'm doing. And then the last one, if it feels good, it is good. The idea of, well, my feelings wouldn't lie to me, my heart wouldn't lie to me. I mean, like that song says, listen to your heart. But these are completely wrong. I'm going to shoot all these three things down with a couple verses from the Bible. First off, the first one, self-indulgence. It's about, doing whatever we want. Okay, the Bible says something about that, right? In here in 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. So when we go pursuing our own way, the ways of the world, we're just hurting ourselves. So we shot that point down. Now let's go to the second one. I know what's best for me. Well, what is that? That right there is called arrogance, and that's pride. Okay? So, right here in Proverbs 8:13, it says, the fear of the Lord is hatred of evil, pride and arrogance, and the way of evil and perverted speech I hate. So right there he says, I hate pride and I hate arrogance. This is an arrogant statement, a prideful statement right there, saying that I know what's best for me, but we don't. Only God knows. And the third statement, if it feels good, it is good. Wrong. The Bible also says in Proverbs 14:12 verse 13, it says, there is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way to death. Even in laughter, the heart may ache, and the end of joy may be grief. So what I would advise you and all to look at Proverbs 12:15, which says, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to advice. So what advice are you going to listen to? Are you going to listen to the advice of the world and lean on human understanding, or are you going to lean on God's understanding? And I would ask you to please follow God, because He knows what's best for you.